extremely long overdue review. Admittedly, I've had the K6 for about 6 months now. I never got around to making the video for it. I do apologize, but there's two reasons. I wanted to put all the mods that I wanted to on there first, and I also wanted to make sure that Begode wasn't going to change anything on this Pocket e-bike before I brought out the review, and then, you know, it was already outdated. So let's go over the K6. Let me tell you about it, and then I'm going to talk about what it's like on the track. So introductions first. This is a monster of a machine. If you haven't already seen my K4 video, be sure to check that out. I'll put that video in the link in the description.
The K6 comes with dual 3,500 watt motors, fully utilizing Samsung 40T high discharge cells packed into 2,900 watt hours, allowing you to achieve a max speed of 100 kilometers an hour. Though the watt hours are a significant downgrade to the K4, which used to have 4,400 watt hours. However, the K6 is now upgraded to a 134 volt system on a 13-inch platform, offering better traction and stability when compared to the K4's 11-inch tire. The K6 is also equipped with hydraulic disc brakes that are also used on electric sit-down scooters, made for high-speed braking to prevent wear.
Another feature that the K6 comes with is regen braking. So when mode 1, when I let go of the throttle, it'll still cruise. But if I switch this up to max, which is gear 6, and I accelerate, and I'm gonna let go of the throttle. So that's without any brake. So on the K6, it also comes with electronic brake sensors, so you're not actually able to pull on throttle and also pull on the brake at the same time. But what you can do is disconnect the brake sensors, which is just a plug right here, and
the front and rear suspension offers comfortable ride for everyday riding, but not for off-roading. The front suspension is also a bit stiff due to its short travel.
so there are some welcome changes on the K6 over the K4. First off is the rake angle. That proves to increase the stability on the K6 by a whole lot. Second thing is the tires are now bigger. I can't remember the previous version. I want to say they were probably 11 or 10-inch tires, but these ones are 13-inch, so you're going to get more traction, and it's going to improve the stability as well and the overall ride comfort. The brakes, they're now using these like electric scooter moped brakes. They work really well, and the handle of these orange levers are pretty good compared to the latest ones, which they're shipping with in all black, but that's something you can easily upgrade into. They've also increased the cushion on the top right here. It's a lot thicker, it's a lot more comfortable to ride, and you still have the adjustable backrest. Now it's still a little bit flimsy, but when you have your back leaning against it, it's not gonna wobble around. I usually like to have it kind of in this position. It's definitely a lot more comfortable. Otherwise, everything other than that, the bike still looks pretty much the same. You still have a little bit of messy wiring up at the front, but overall, the bike still works great. Now, I will say that this bike, like I said, I have been modding it. So first off is the front headlight. The stock headlight just isn't good enough. I remember watching a video, someone claimed that it was 8,000 lumens or something. This light that I have installed here is 100 watts, and it's definitely very, very bright. It's comparable to a 4,000, 3,000 lumen headlight. Now, I've also installed LED all the way around the bike to make it, first off, a lot more like a rave party bike, but also to increase safety. And obviously, the K6 has these flagpoles, so I got 2. So just adds to the look of the overall bike. And I have a newly upgraded kickstand. Some of the other videos you may see on YouTube, they have a kickstand that's like the little skinny bike stand. And in my first K6, I had that as well, but then I told them that this was available and it fits perfectly. So now all the K6s that you'll be buying should be coming with this. If they don't, then you're getting an outdated version, and you should ask for one with the newer kickstand.
You ready to film me from behind?
Wow, you really have to repeat that for the camera?
Yeah.
So unlike some of the other bikes I've tested in the market, like the Evoro Motors Roadrunner Pro, because this thing has such a low center of gravity, it's actually really responsive and you feel really confident when you're turning on the K6. And unlike other rideables, when you take this thing onto the track, you're leaning it kind of like a motorcycle. You're not really turning the steering wheel. But all this doesn't come without any flaws. The K6, for a start, the front suspension is very hard. Whenever I go through any bumps, it almost feels like there's nothing there. The travel is also extremely short. So I hope that in future iteration, that's something they can improve upon to have better ride comfort. The second thing is the screen. The screen here, we're basically near dawn, so you can see the screen pretty well, but in bright sunlight, don't expect to be able to see exactly how speed you're going at. It's not a crucial thing for me because I'm more focused on the road than looking at my speed. But if you do need to fix this, I do suggest buying a window tilt to fix this issue. Again, attention to detail is not what Begode or Extreme Bull are known for, but given that this is a bike, you can feel confident in modding it. And there is also a 134 volt and a 12 volt output on this bike. So the Extreme K6 is extremely fun, and that's the reason why I bought the K4 in the first place. It's not practical, nor is this, nor is the K6. But you'll be sure that when I buy the K7, the K8, the K9, even K10, I'm definitely still gonna be buying it. This is so much fun. Whenever you do need to pop this perhaps into the trunk, you can unscrew the front fork, have it drop down, or if your car is big enough, you can slide it in sideways. But this is not a commuting vehicle. This is, however, going to be one of the most exhilarating rides that you'll have in your life. Thanks for watching this review, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.